My sister shoved my plate across the table at our family dinner. Your pathetic job means you don't deserve a seat here, she sneered in front of all the aunts and uncles. Guests whispered and laughed as she added, "You're just the family joke. Eat on the floor like always." I froze. Little did she know I had proof that would flip everything. Hi, I'm Clara, 28 years old. I've always been the quiet one in my big, noisy family. I work from home as a graphic designer, creating logos and thumbnails for small businesses online. It's not glamorous, but it pays the bills and lets me chase my dream of building something real. Growing up, I was the middle sister everyone overlooked. My older sister, Lena, was the star, the one with the flashy social media accounts and big plans. Mom and Dad praised her every move. Me? They called my designs hobby stuff. I wasn't rich or showy like them, but I had something they didn't expect, skills they mocked that would soon save me. I scrimped and saved every penny despite their taunts. While they partied, I built a side hustle they dismissed as nonsense. Clients started coming in steady, real people who loved my work. It hurt when Lena twisted that into jealousy. But drop your location in the comments. I read every one. Let's connect over this. It all exploded at our annual family barbecue last summer. The backyard smelled of grilled meat and fresh corn. Everyone was there, cousins, aunts, uncles, laughing under string lights. I'd just landed 3 new freelance gigs, feeling good for once. Then Lena grabbed the mic from the karaoke setup. "Hey everyone," she yelled. "Clara's been faking her success. She stole my design ideas." Gasps rippled through the crowd. I stood there, burger in hand, heart pounding. "What? Lena, that's not true." Aunt Rita chimed in. "Clara, you're always causing drama." Lena waved her phone. "Look, she copied my logos. I made those first. She's leeching off me." She'd altered old emails, timestamps faked to make it look like I ripped her off. The family turned. Uncle Tom said, "Apologize, girl. Don't embarrass us." Tears stung my eyes as they demanded I admit it right there, plates clinking ignored. Mom pulled Lena aside, whispering, "Good job calling her out." I mumbled excuses, but they wouldn't listen. How could I prove it? My real files were on my laptop at home. That night, alone in my car, I thought, this can't end like this. The betrayals didn't stop. They got worse, one after another. First came the holiday lunch a month later. We gathered at Mom's for turkey and pie, the table loaded with mashed potatoes steaming hot. I showed up with my phone full of client proofs, excited to share. Lena spotted it. "What's that? Losers don't need distractions," she snapped and snatching it and hiding it in her purse. "Eat without whining." The family dug in, passing dishes around me like I wasn't there. Dad said, "Pass the gravy, Lena." No one stuck up for me. I sat hungry, stomach growling while they chatted and laughed. "See, she can't even handle a meal," Lena whispered loud enough for all. That stung, but the next one cut deeper. At our cousin's birthday party, packed with 20 relatives in a rented hall with balloons and cake smells everywhere, Lena grabbed a glass for a toast. "To real talent," she cheered, "not like Clara, the failure who peaked in high school." Laughter erupted. Cousins clapped her on. I gripped my soda, face burning. "Lena, stop," I said. She cut me off. "Truth hurts, sis. You're still doodling while I shine." Aunts nodded, one patting her back. "She's right, Clara. Step up or step out." I slipped away to the bathroom, splashing water on my face, whispering, "I won't break." Then the worst, exploitation. Lena texted late one night, "Hey, need a quick logo for my big project. You owe me for carrying you." I was tired but helped, sending unpaid designs over weeks. She posted them online, caption, "My latest masterpiece." Comments poured in praising her. I confronted her. "That's my work." She laughed. "You owe me, Clara. I gave you the idea. Without me, you're nothing." Gaslighting hit hard. Prove it, she dared. I started documenting screenshots of our chats, my original sketches dated before hers. Clients emailed support saying, "Clara's the genius here." Resilience flickered. I wouldn't let her win. What they didn't, though, was I've been building my portfolio in secret for years. Loyal clients flooded my inbox with praise. Saved contracts proved every design was mine first. On my laptop sat a folder packed with timestamps, watermarks, and backups they'd never seen. Lena bragged to friends, "Clara's crumbling, I've won." But I whispered to myself in the mirror, they're about to learn what real talent looks like. The clues piled up, unseen. My best friend, Mia, stepped in as my ally. She's a freelance mentor who had guided my early gigs. We met at a quiet coffee shop, steam rising from our mugs. "Show me everything," she said. I handed her the folder. She reviewed it all, eyes widening. "These watermarks are legal gold. Clients will back you." She suggested claims and connected me with testimonials. Meanwhile, family turned arrogant. I overheard Mom and Dad on the phone. "Clara's done. We'll cut her from the will." Lena plotted, texting friends to badmouth me to my clients. Tension boiled at the family meeting in Mom's living room, papers scattered on the coffee table. Lena slapped it. "Sign over your inheritance share or you're dead to us." Parents nodded. That was the breaking point. I stood up slow. Not so fast. Pulled out my laptop, opened the folder. "You stole from me, Lena. Here's the proof." Timestamps glowed. My designs dated months before hers, watermarked originals side by side with her copies. She stammered, "That's fake. You're lying." I hit video call. Mia appeared. "Clara's clients here. We created this." Lena ripped it off. Testimonials rolled in live. "Clara is the pro. Paid her first." Family gasped. Dad leaned in. "This true?" Lena screamed. "You'll regret this." But Mom grabbed her arm. "Quiet. Look at the dates." Evidence crushed her. Parents turned. "We were wrong, Clara." Insults backfired hard. I said firm, "I'm done being your doormat." Lena slunk back, forced to mumble, "Sorry." I walked away with my share intact, clients surging from the buzz. Lena's isolated now. Family whispers about her lies. Parents call weekly, but I focus on my thriving design business. Designs flow, income steady. For the first time, I stood tall. I finally understood I never needed their approval. If you've ever had to prove your worth to doubters, hit subscribe and tell me your story. Where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments. Your voice matters here. Thanks for listening. See you next time.